Sting hungers for Brian's box of UFO. Look how scratched it is. I chose this one specifically because it was the most scratched up box I could possibly find. I've actually been sitting here for days not recording this just so I could damage it in like a subtle way. Like I don't want really dings on this one. I just want it to be like worn down and saddened. You know, like lost its luster for life, at least on the top, because that adds to the luck. Because everybody knows depressed, sad, beat up, damaged boxes are lucky, and that's just how it goes. Well, Brian, wishing you the best of luck, my man. We have had a lot of like heavy full hollow boxes coming out so far, so my bet is it's going to be hard for you to do any less than 20 full hollows. I've heard of an 18 full hollow box. I heard that's a thing. Somebody got one with only, quote, 18 full hollows. So it is possible. Is it likely? I don't know, man. I feel like we're hitting like so high. Our box hollow counts have been so darn high. So good luck, Brian. Let's pull a lot of tasty UFO. As usual, we're going to enjoy this first pack in all of its like alien extraterrestrial glory. Boulder Bash, huh? So what do you think? That's probably not on another planet, but those are bizarre looking things that are maybe ETs. I don't know. Here we got a chicken, headless chicken, and a cow's being beamed up out of like a cornfield in the background. So that is UFO-esque. Here's lightning spark. We're up in space with aliens. That's UFO. Here's Frogman. What's happening to you, buddy? This felt interesting. Oh. That's what's going on. You're getting taken out. Alien Bigfoot. Cool. Lubbock lights. We've got an unidentified submerged object and a haddock golem with a spaceship in the background and forest friends. Cool. Well, yeah, man, there's the sprinkling of UFO, even in cards that might not be overtly like up in space, is there. Aliens in the background, you know, crop circles, grays and stuff, bizarre technology. You know, there's a lot of like fun things there if you're not actually up in space itself. Pamela, hello Pam. Okay, good. So you're 50-50 right now. Reverse hollows, full hollows. That's how we started the last box, and we ended up with 33 full hollows. So I don't know, that's probably how it's gonna go. That's probably how it's gonna go. Hidden Templars, awesome. Chris K artwork. Reverse hollow, my dudes. What do you guys want to talk about? What's the next thing for MetaZoo? They have been talking about, MetaZoo's been talking about that they're working with I believe it was like Hollywood Studios production company, and they're doing some like facility touring and talking about contracts and whatnot in order to produce some MetaZoo short films, which would precede an actual film, right? Do you know what that means? It means they're testing out the process and the process of animation, you know, and how it's received and marketing. They're learning about that process. And so apparently what we're going to see soon is like some animated shorts, which I think is just a prelude for an animated show. It's a way to build hype. You know, you get the shorts out there, you let people see it, you test the response to animation, you make changes where you have to. That kind of stuff. I think it's a really, really big thing to look forward to with regard to the IP of MetaZoo rolling out forward. We've also heard that people have started to find theme decks for MetaZoo in Barnes and Noble, which is a pretty big deal in my opinion. Kodiak dinosaur, so precious. Barnes and Noble being a major corporate business that is talking about perhaps expanding their business practice to have a local game store essentially within the Barnes and Noble chain. So you can go there and actually like they'll be hosting events, play events. They're gonna have cards, collectible cards and stuff like that in Barnes and Noble. If that happens, that's a big deal. That is a big deal. And MetaZoo is at the foreground of it by having already partnered with Barnes & Noble and having product that they're feeding through Barnes & Noble. So super cool. Gargantuan gliders. Hey, Clam the man. Yeah, MetaZoo is very confident, as am I, frankly, about their IP rollout. I think people are going to love it. I think MetaZoo personally is going to knock it out of the park. I think everything is a learning process. Nothing is perfect the first time. Nothing. But MetaZoo is persistent and they're pushing things out, and people have just loved the concept so far. People that see it, most, not all, obviously, love it. You know, or maybe they hate it because they already love something else. But I think so many people love it. I think they're gonna love the show. I think they're gonna love the theme of it. I think when they roll out the book, I think when they roll out the IP, people are gonna love it because that's what we've seen so far. We've seen people love the zoo, gargantuan gliders, fantastic, and I suppose that's why people have been talking about print runs for MetaZoo, you know, and MetaZoo's over here saying, "Look, bro, like we're just trying to like make it so it's available once we start pushing the IP out." And yeah, if they're putting out, you know, short films that get any kind of press, you know, and if they put out a book and if people buy the book and if it goes on some rating chart and gets picked up, like I think the fan base will continue to increase. I think it already is, but yeah, I think the rollout of that. Let's choose a Supernova 6 full hollow. Dude, we're pulling a lot of these, right? Like, wasn't the last box had 2 Lechuza in it, and now you're starting off with 1 too. Interesting, Brian. I don't know what card you need, but once you hit one of them, I feel like you're more likely to hit a second one. So hopefully you like your Lechuzas. Sunset Finality Orb. Gorgeous poncho artwork on that orb. Yeah, dudes. So, yeah, they're rolling out Barnes & Noble. That's already happening. Target is already happening. Walmart has already happened, right? They're rolling out the IP. We're looking at Hollywood Studios animated shorts. Van Meter Visitor, honorable mention. Nice job, Brian. Prehistoric Beam, big fan of that card. There's something just so like alien pterodactyl about it. We're gonna put that in the honorable mention slot, which is I don't know, but I don't really have any organization. Have you noticed? It's a little look. I'm barely hanging on. That's how this goes. This is the way. Okay, boom, full hollow Akenyon. Awesome. Big fan of this one too. It's got that, some people have been talking about a bleed, like a color bleed error in the tail. A lot of the ones I've opened have that. So either I have like a stretch of those cards that have that error, or it's like a very common error, or it's just the way they look. So I don't know. We'll have to dig into it. Maybe I have some of those cards off to the side. Actually, we can pull them out and compare at the end. Iridescent Orb. Gorgeous little snow globe of delicious, delicious sorbet. You are halfway, Brian. I believe. Ish. You're half-wish to getting yourself a serial rare. Boom! Nope. It's a Boogaroo. This, however, is one of the serial rares. An alternate art version of the Raga is one of the SRs. So that's cool. Maybe by the time we've seen this video, multiple other serial rares will have made their appearance. Very much hoping they're in the hollow slot. I've been hearing they are. That's where people have pulled them so far. Omen Street Orb, full hollow gold. Tentacles in the background, wrecking shop. Well, we're just sitting here opening packs. Awesome, man. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna see interesting times. I am very excited about the limited edition MetaZoo Cryptonation leather-bound book that is going to be signed by the author, Mr. Mike Waddell. Mr. Marcos Wadilos is going to sign that book and send it out. And like all MetaZoo people, I love the limited stuff, and I like books as well. And so I hope we have a decent chance to buy that. Maybe retailers and LGS's game stores will be able to buy that. So hopefully we can sink our teeth into it. Omen Street Orb, purple hazy Madaisy Daisy, super fun. If you're in the MetaZoo Discord and you ask a question about the marketplace, like we were just talking about, if you ask a question about the price of things, the value of things, and if people say we do not foster secondary market, then come on to the Oasis. The Oasis is a Discord recently gone public that's been around private for a long time. There's a link in the description of this video. Go to the Oasis. We have MetaZoo Secondary Market. It is a MetaZoo Discord, MetaZoo community. Come check it out. There's my shameless plug. Thank you, Brian, for donating your cards to this fantastic opportunity to give shameless self-promotion. That's basically what's happening here. Brian, selfless friend of the metaverse, donating his everything just so I can plug my discords and websites. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. It's all falling into place. Mwahaha. Come on. Full hollow sunset finality orb. How many is that? I feel like you're orbing it up, dude. Let's check. 1, 2, oh my gosh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you see this? What's happening here? You've got 3 of the Omen Street orbs, 2 of these Sense of Finality. Well, I hope you like marbles, Brian, because that's what you're going home with. Hopefully, actually, we can pull another Supernova 6. They are really difficult to find. We're not hardly getting them. Agua. But it's worth saying I have seen boxes that have like 4, 5, 6 of the Supernova 6. I've seen them. But then there's a lot of boxes just have like 1 Lechuza. So pulling for you, Brian. We're gonna hit a vein. We're gonna hit a vein of them. Nope. We're gonna hit a Hat Man, full hollow. What a bizarre little tip of the cap, man. He's like almost like one of those Men in Black alien things that climbs into a human suit, but like there's like alien bits hanging out. I'm sure that's not the story. I'm sure Hatman has a real life story, but I have no idea what it is. Forest Friends, so darn cute. My goodness. All right, moving on from that. And a glistening beach rock. Well, Brian, we're looking at not too many more packs, my friend. We are coming to a close. You have an insane number of full hollows as usual. Boom, Dark Shard Meteorite. Awesome. And how many have reverse hollows? You only have 5. So, continuing trend, you could have as many as 31 full hollows where you're really statistically, at least in prior sets, you're only supposed to get 12. So, you're almost tripling the odds on full hollow pull rates, which means you're getting a ton of golds as well, right? Because the only full hollows are golds in the core sets. So anyway, with the exception, I guess in this case, of some bronze and silver serial rares that were turned into alternate art variants. Drowned Sea Orb, another marble for you, Brian. More marbles. All right, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs, not including this one. Maybe we'll actually like look through a whole pack. Hey, a Sky Snake. There's an LGS promo of this. That's kind of cool. All right, so this one, let's just go slow. Let's just go slow. Let's take our time, fall in love, whisper sweet nothings to a crocodingo. That's cute. All right, and we have the Intergalactic Space Council. We have the Wolf Among Sheep, the bizarre chubby Teletubby. We have the Crawfordsville Monster, which was a sample card. That's cool. Gauro, which is one of the serialized rares. White Stag, and a Spirit Infusion Suit full hollow, and Evil Wins. Fun. That's fun, right? I like that. 4 more packs, Brian. Good luck, dude. Wishing you the best of luck. I hope everyone's having a fantastic UFO week. I've seen a lot of awesome photos of people posting their playmats. Cool. Supernatural Black Hole. Haven't been pulling a lot of those. That feels nice. Yeah, people posting their polls, posting their hits, posting their playmats, the promos, all that kind of stuff. It's super cool to see it. Love seeing that. Keep posting your hits. Keep sharing the joy that you have for this game. For the fantastic people of MetaZoo. Static Snowstone. Huh. Cool. I dig it. Alright. And a giant clam in the sky. 2 more packs, Brian. Good luck, dude. It is... What day is today? By the time you see this, Friday? Who knows what news will have come out by then. Something crazy, something not. Agua. Awesome. Maybe we'll have seen a bunch of seance spoilers. Some other ridiculous shenanigans. Alright, man, last pack. With the Castlevania music playing in the background. It's perfect. Are you ready for this? Let's do this. The old-fashioned way, Frozen Rain Orb. Sheep Token. Planetary Alignment. Special Terra. Look at those. I like that one a lot. Hey, it's a Hat Man. Maybe. Spirit Aura. Cosmic Lightning Cyclone. Hidden Templars. The Lightning Spark. Tinfoil Suit, Casablanca Entities, Lubbock the Lights, and Whirling Wampus, and Full Hollow Static Snowstone, non-serial card, but beautiful full hollow. So your final was, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you actually had 8. So you had 28 full hollows with a couple of honorable mentions here. You did have a Lechuza for your Supernova 6, and then just buckets of turtles and orbs and Hatman and turtles and orbs and whatever that lightning thing in the ball is, and flying clams and that other stuff. So anyway, that's pretty good. Congratulations, Brian. I'm gonna be sending these cards off to you tenderly, carefully, with a great deal of love and excitement for you to open this up and enjoy that. That's all I've got for now. Thank you, MetaFan, for stopping by. I always appreciate this opportunity to entertain the fine people of MetaZoo. Have a fantastic week. This is Argos, signing out.